welcome to the 12th episode of the How and Why of Kio-chan. Before I go on the questions, I have a couple announcements to make. The first being that I'm officially starting my Konoha cosplay. Yeah, I know I told you guys about this a long time ago, but I really haven't had much time to work on it. I guess I've also been procrastinating on it too, but that's beside the point. So later today, I hope to get started on it. My second announcement is that I made a new rule. I understand that some people may have an interest in this particular subject, but I really don't, and I feel a little strange answering these types of questions. So please guys, from now on, don't ask me any more feet questions. I won't answer them after today. With that all being said, let me get right into the questions. My first question comes from Douglas from Otaku Crate TV, and he asks, what do you look for in an anime series before watching it? There's two main things I look for in an anime series before I start watching it. The first thing is the synopsis. I get a feeling for what the series is all about. And then I check out their characters. And second of all, I look at the quality of the animation. If the animation quality is pretty good, I'll probably watch it. My next batch of questions come from Shooting Star 123, and she asks, do you believe in ghosts? If you do, have you seen one? I definitely believe in ghosts. I've seen them for a long time now. My first experience with a ghost was when I was roughly 7 years old. As I told you guys before, I was staying at my aunt's house with a cousin, and we were just about to go to sleep when we saw a shadowy figure standing not even a few feet away from us. We freaked out and turned on the lights, and when we did that, the figure was gone. And a couple of months ago, I was looking in our living room, and I saw another shadow figure walk across the living room floor and disappear into the couch. I believe that was my grandmother because she used to live in this part of the house. So, I definitely believe in ghosts. Her next question is, what are your favorite yaoi pairings in Naruto? I have a couple of favorite yaoi Naruto pairings, but here's the main ones for me. Naruto Sasuke, Orochimaru Jiraiya, Iruka Kakashi, and Sasuke Itachi. I know some people don't like the whole Uchiha thing, but I think it's the most adorable thing in the world. I've also started liking, believe it or not, Madara Itachi. Don't ask me why, but I find it kind of interesting and I'm starting to like it. Her last question is, how many cosplays do you own and how many are you planning to make? Right now I have 4 cosplays. I have Tsunade, Hinata, Light, and Kayako. I'm working on my Kurama cosplay, and I have 3 more planned. I have Hinamori Amu from Shugochara, Chikane from Kanazuki no Miko, and Tsubaki from Soul Eater. My next set of questions come from Tycoon, and he asks, in your opinion, what village has the strongest military and why? I really don't know who has the strongest military. That's a really tough question to answer. I mean, a lot of the villages have taken quite a beating from the Akatsuki recently. I mean, Konoha has been pretty much decimated, the Cloud Village has lost 2 of their jinchuriki, and Gaara isn't as strong as he used to be in the Sound Village. So I think it's a toss-up between the Rain Village, where the Akatsuki usually are staying at, and Konoha. So I really don't know who's the strongest out of them. His next question is, out of the genin of Konoha, who do you think made the most progress in the years Naruto was away training with Jiraiya? I would definitely say Neji. Neji was the only one out of the group who made Jonin, so that's why I say that he made the most progress. And his last question is, do you believe that there are more than 9 jinchuriki? I don't think there are any more. I think 9 is the total amount out there. I don't think they're going to come up with another one. But, I mean, there were other ones in the past, so if you really want to count that, that's the only thing I know about. And my last question comes from Puka666. And Puka666 asks, how would you use a shrinking gun on your worst enemy? I would love to have a shrinking gun to use it on my worst enemy. If I had a shrinking gun, it would probably be like a scene from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Now, I would take this shrinking gun and I would point it at my worst enemy. And then I would shrink them down to cockroach size. Pretty much, they would be big enough to see, yet small enough to crush. And then, after that, I would just let them wander around in the sea of my house, and then let them get chased by my 2 cats, because they absolutely love to play with small things. And then after that, I would take them, and I would put them into a dirty sock. And I mean dirty. It's been in a shoe for roughly 9 hours. And then I would take that sock and I would put it on the floor. And then I would just take my foot and I would just stomp on it. and I would just squish it until there was like nothing left, and then yeah, that's probably what I would do. But I would find that pretty fun, really, if it was someone I totally hated and I really just wanted to get rid of them. That's probably what I would do. It sounds like a lot of fun. Shrinking guns are awesome. So that's all the questions I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, even though I know it wasn't my best. So I hope you guys submit some more questions so I can make another episode soon. And that's all I had to say for today, and I'll see you next week. Bye!